Hi, I wanted to talk about what it's like to live with an eating disorder for 4 decades. It's not like you're always thin. Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. Doctors, if they believe you've got an eating disorder, put you on feeding tubes and fatten you up, and then they let you go. And they don't do anything about Ed, the voice of the eating disorder. And then you get thin again, really thin again. My eating disorder is anorexia, you see. And I kept getting thin, and then I'd put on weight through the feeding tubes or through Boost or Ensure. And then they would just leave it. They wouldn't deal with the internal turmoil. And then my health started to go down. I lost my teeth. These are my teeth. And there are more of them that need to come out. Because I didn't get any calcium. I was losing calcium. And I developed osteopenia in my 30s. By now it must be osteoporosis. And I just was always fighting that voice. And I was always saying I want to be thin. And it's not for looks or to be pretty, it's to be in control. But the thing is, the voice controls you. I wanted to be in control because my father abused me, sexually as well as physically and mentally. And he was 360 pounds. And I didn't want that weight on me. And my whole family abused me. And they all were heavy. And so I got scared of heavy people. And then I wanted to disappear and be as light as a feather. And so I just started dieting and dieting and dieting. I started off with being a vegetarian for moral reasons, but also for reasons of losing weight. And my mother just said, well, I won't cook you anything special. So all I had to eat was vegetables, which was perfect. It suited me perfectly. I got to be thin. And then I went to modeling school, and they kept saying I was too fat. So I just kept getting thinner. And then my mother pulled me out. I was so angry at her. She does these things that are weird. She'll say like, eat chicken. But I'm vegan. I don't eat chicken. And then she'll say, don't eat nuts, they're fattening. But I'm vegan. Nuts are kind of part of the diet. And being vegan doesn't automatically lead to you being thin. But it helps. But it's for moral reasons that I eat vegan. I finally found a dietitian who put me on a diet that's gonna work, because it's based on Amy's meals. And Amy's, if you don't know what they are, they're vegetarian and vegan meals, and I eat the vegan meals that are packaged and can be microwaved or cooked. And it's based on that and a Boost in the morning, which is technically not vegan, it's vegetarian. But a Boost in the morning or oatmeal with fruit and nuts. And then I have 3 snacks each day. I just ate one of my snacks, which was a tablespoon of nut butter on a banana. And it was scary to eat that, but I did it. And I just told Ed to shut up. I think I'm actually going to lose a little weight this time because the doctor had me on an antipsychotic that I didn't need because I'm already on one for my schizoaffective disorder. And I didn't need the second one because the first one I'm on a high dose of and I get in a shot every 2 weeks. And the second one was, I think, put on by the GP solely for weight gain because it creates hunger. So I've asked to be taken off that one and I've stopped it. And sure enough, my appetite has gone down. So I think I'm actually going to lose a little bit of weight, but I'm going to lose a healthy amount of weight, not a grotesque amount of weight. And I'll be more comfortable in my own skin. And it might be the first time in 40 years that I've been comfortable in my own skin. I hope so. I'm praying. You can only pray. I just want to be normal. I don't want this eating disorder following me around till the day I'm 100. I won't make it to 100 if I have this eating disorder following me around. I just want to make it through. I just want to make it through. And that's all I have to say about 40 years with an eating disorder that I had no control over. And I'm finally getting control over. Thank God. And please push the subscribe button. Thank you.